with that kick, we're underway. And now Austin. On his way. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
You can never talk enough about special teams in the NFL. It truly is a third of the game. And when you get a kick return for a touchdown, that just gives you so much momentum. Look at the blocks. Look at the speed of the returner. Great job. Leads to a touchdown.
Powell's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. Fitzpatrick's the man in charge of the offense here today as he continues to be the starting quarterback now in his 11th season.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, hey, what's it like to be able to throw the football and be smart too? Of course, we all know by now he graduated from Harvard.
First down at the 20. And Ivory's taking the handoff. At wide receiver, he has posted monster numbers for years. Keep an eye on Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, he's big and fast, but I think what separates Brandon Marshall from most receivers in this league is that he can run outstanding routes. So he can, if he can't outrun you, he can fool you with quick moves to get open.
Let's showcase this defense. And one of the top tacklers in the game today is linebacker Derek Johnson.
Derek Johnson, Jim, he has been doing it for a long time. He's crafty, man. He knows how to get around people. He plays middle linebacker. He gives out punishment, but takes very little himself.
Catch made. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. That touchdown evens the game. It looked like there was some danger of them digging a big hole early, but it doesn't look like that anymore.
That danger's gone. Boy, I'll tell you what it does. It sets up, I think, a game where it looks like it's going to be very exciting. It could go back and forth. If it does, this is going to be fun to call.
Austin's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
First down at the 26. Davis there to take him down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 4. The give. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Freeman's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. It's Gronkowski. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line. The Raiders come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. That's Harrison making the stop.
Freeman's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Another carry here. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Freeman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. Freeman's lined up in a single back formation. Tosses the football. Freeman's brought down after picking up only a yard. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. The Raiders on offense here to start the second quarter. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Freeman's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Raiders take it from the 43. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Jets guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Raiders turn the ball over on downs.
The Raiders go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Jets offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence.
Bennett in on the quarterback and takes him down.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Fitzpatrick's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Woodson's in on the tackle.
Well, in a situation like this, 3rd and long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. 3rd and long. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quickly will be called on now to punt the football. Punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Jets have been more than up to the challenge today defensively. We're nearing halftime, and they've allowed the opposing offense to get almost nothing positive going at all, Phil.
Well, you know what we got here? We got 2 teams on the offensive side. They can't wait to get to halftime to go in and make some adjustments, find some new plays, and try a different form of attack.
2nd down. The Jets lined up in the nickel. Down the field. And they can't connect.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving them hand signals.
That's his first reception today. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. To the ground. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it.
Freeman's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And Freeman has the catch. Freeman's tackled down after a gain of 15. First and 10. Toss play. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Set up now at the 12-yard line. Second down and 11. Makes the grab. Touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them the halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
Bortles going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. And Curley is going to test the coverage this time. That brings the play to an end. That return's good for about 19. Brandon Marshall coming onto the field now. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen. And if you get him the football, he can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
Second down following the run. And Ivory's going to secure the handoff. The Raiders signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. It's third down coming up. This will be the last play before halftime. Takes the knee. And that's going to do it for the first half, folks. We'll be back to Raiderland for the start of the second half after this. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. And Curley's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Jets talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. Ivory's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down and 9. And Ivory's got on the handoff.
In this league now, you have so many talented receivers who can go down the field and make tough catches that you could design a play that might give you a chance to pick up this first down, even though it's long.
Third down and 11. Got the completion. Ward that time in on the tackle.
The Jets, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms. They can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
The Jets from the 37. They run the counter play. And Ivory's tackled down after a gain of 2. The line of scrimmage, the 35. Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. The Jets will take the snap from the 35. Pierre Paul's all over that offense and brings him down. Now looking at third down. The Jets need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. Incomplete. That was Gilmore on the coverage. Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. just like it was drawn up. And now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Raiders take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
The Raiders offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass.
The Raiders really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Freeman's handed the football. Good for only a yard. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Raiders lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Freeman's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. Third down coming up. Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass.
When you can't hit the quarterback and put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Bortles completed his last 6 passes. We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense is trying to run out the clock. Now 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Freeman's taken down at the 40. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd. Freeman's lined up as the single back. They'll run it with him again. That's Harrison making the stop. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 36. Third and 1. He's going to get another carry. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. They immediately call for a timeout. The Jets defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Gronkowski has it. That picks up 7. They come to the line at the 24. It's 2nd down and 3. Freeman's going to take the handoff now. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Marching down the field and taking their time. First down at the 21. They call his name again.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Never too late. That's a touchdown. That may have been the clincher right there.
Yeah, what a game all day long. So exciting to end it like this late in the game. Man, you enjoy victories like this.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. And Curley's got it on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Jets heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Decker's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs. First down. Pressure on every snap now. First down at the 36. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Ryan Fitzpatrick will be taking this one from the gun. Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. The Raiders come out in a dime package. Second and long. Should have had it. Coming up, third down. A huge moment. Fitzpatrick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. The Jets snap it at the 31. Stands in the pocket. The Jets turn the ball over on downs.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Really good field position here to start this drive. The Raiders offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
It's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
The Raiders have it at the 24. Slashes to the left side. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Raiders come into this one with the home crowd behind them. That's important in a challenge game like this because you need every last bit of help you can get. Now we'll take you out to O.co Coliseum where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
The Raiders setting up here for the kickoff.